Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to Hanu Life Hacks. In today's video, I am going to discuss something crucial. This topic is so important and plays key role in our life. Let's see what it is. Have you ever imagined not talking to any person in your day-to-day activities? It is not possible, right? We all need to talk to other people daily at different places, whatever the purpose might be. It can be personal or professional. So, today I am going to talk about how to make these conversations effectively. The art of conversation is a necessary skill for almost everything in life. Conversations introduce you to people, the important people who could be your mentors, colleagues, life partners, or friends. Conversations are the foundation for these relationships. But for most of us, getting it started is the hardest part. How to overcome this problem? To tackle this, I am going to share 6 brilliant ideas to master the art of conversation. The first and foremost idea is to starting the conversation with a compliment. Compliments are the best possible way to begin a conversation. Not only do they provide a perfect opening for discussion, they also make other persons feel good about themselves. Starting the conversation with a positive note is crucial to keep it going. For example, you can mention about their dressing or the way they compose themselves. Talk about small things, what you felt good in the other person. Also remember, do not make flattering or buttering remarks which obviously are not advisable. The second idea is to take up small talks. Building rapport is an important aspect while dealing with people. You cannot suddenly jump into task-related topic with the other person you hardly know. Instead, try small talks. They are easy. These talks are called small because mostly they are of casual topics like food, music, or hobbies. Small talks are shared experiences that anyone can relate to and work for any person. So start building rapport with others using small talks. It will not only help in getting the present things done quickly but also useful in future prospects. The third idea in making an effective conversation is to ask questions. If you want to move from small talk to a real conversation, you have to look for any opportunity that leads you to change the subject. Try asking few questions once you both feel comfortable. You can try something like asking about the book they recently read, or movie they have watched, or game they have played, etc. But remember friends, don't ask too personal questions in the beginning itself. Try to know how their day was. It gives some idea of their mood and you can decide to discuss further or not. Don't try to abruptly change gears and question something irrelevant just for the sake of asking. Instead, patiently wait for the opportunity to present itself. Questions act as lubricants to conversations. Pay attention as much as you can to the conversation and use them to move it forward. The fourth brilliant idea is to be friendly. This should be obvious, but don't neglect it. Your level of friendliness can make or break the conversation. Start talking with open body language. Be receptive and smile politely for as much of the conversation as you can. Try not to appear distracted. Maintain eye contact when you can. Show that you are genuinely interested in what the other person is saying. The fifth idea is to not to make the other person feel uncomfortable. This is a major point to be discussed. If you start a conversation and immediately begin dominating it with your own views and explanations, the other person may become disinterested and feel uncomfortable. Instead of this, try to keep the focus on them as much as possible. Make them feel involved. Let them get the feel that you wanted to discuss something meaningful which is helpful for both of you. Try checking if they're comfortable in discussing further or not. Mutually agree upon and take the conversation ahead. The last but not the least idea is to maintaining positive attitude. Generally, people tend to show interest in others with a positive attitude. Positive mindset people will try to keep the conversation as light and approachable as possible. If you immediately start complaining about your job or talk about what's wrong with your life, people will want to avoid you. Instead, if they find your words positive and feel you are an energetic and confident person, they will be far more likely to stay and continue talking. So try to show a positive attitude. These 6 ideas are very practical and can be used in almost any environment, from a professional networking event to a casual and friendly talk at a park or coffee shop. The key is to get over your hesitation and start making a conversation. With a little practice and more confidence, you should have no problem starting a conversation with anybody, anywhere. With this, the video has come to an end, friends. Remember all the points I told you and start applying in your life. I hope this video has helped you in some way or the other. Give a thumbs up if you like my video, share it with your family and friends. Do let me know what you felt in the comment box. And finally, do not forget to subscribe my channel Hanu Life Hacks. Bye guys.